Good morning, guys. It is Friday, May the 5th. We're going to have a full moon, and it's a time right now to let go of anything that's weighing you down, that doesn't serve you, anything that's keeping you. Good morning. I just, before I get my day going, and I mean, I have been up since 4:30 and taking care of animals and family and that. But I get these feelings that come over me, like I've told you. I don't make videos every single day. I just make them when I get these feelings inside, call them channelings or whatever. And you don't see the birds because I'm sitting right here. My yard was just covered with about 30 pigeons. I'm not kidding you. And they come and they remove every bit of bird seed that I put out. But today, I just want to express that we have so much in front of us. And that just means this is your life, your bicycle, your vehicle, you know, your car, whatever you want to refer, however you want to refer to yourself. And life is about choices. And we've got a full moon, and it's the time, and I gotta study astrology so I can explain it better. I just know that you've got something in your life that is not serving you, something that you carry around like a burden, like a weight, like you're pulling the cars of a train. You must get rid of it. I mean, it's just too much. If there's anything that you can do, it is be happy. Be happy with the fact that you are alive, that you have a life, and you can do anything with this life that you have. And yes, we can sit back and say, yes, but what about people that don't have a life? What about people that are trapped? What about people that are sick and confined, whatever? Listen to me right now. I'm not discounting any of those people, places, or things. All I can do is speak from my place, just as you have a place. You cannot control the world. You cannot control everyone else. This is why I'm talking to you. Your life is about you. It isn't about everybody else. This is one thing I can say. If everybody, what is that saying? You can't change everything yourself. You're just one person. But if one person did one little thing every day to make a difference, number one, for themselves, the energy off of that relief, that happiness, that joy that would spread would be monumental, and it would touch other people's lives. Trust me on that. Mark my word. This is how life works. The universe answers what you are vibrating. It doesn't answer your tales of woe, your commiserating with people, your misery. When you sit and stroke your worry beads, when you sit and whirl, woe is me. If anything, let me tell you what you're going to get with that. More of the same. More of the same. Think about that. But when you work on raising your vibration, you're going to raise the vibration of the planet, because you're going to touch those people, places, and things around you. Do you understand? I mean, it's that simple. So obviously I'm having a moment, and if I may say, I wish I could play it. This incredibly wonderful YouTuber that I follow was playing this song. It accompanied his post. His name is Nicholas Fairford, and he is a breath of fresh air, a light that if my dog barks, it's because he's sanctifying it. He's saying amen to that. It's John Barry's You Only Live Twice. If you haven't listened to that song, listen to it. I was a little girl who loved James Bond movies, and oh my God, those songs, they're exhilarating, some of them. But that is going through me right now, and I'm getting chills just thinking about this. You got a choice. You wake up every day, and yeah, there's a plethora of things you can say. What if you're this? What if you're that? That doesn't matter. You. I'm talking to you. Where's my finger? You. I have not gotten myself ready for the day physically. That's why I'm choosing to show you my nature outside in my yard. It speaks for itself. It's incredible. It doesn't ask to be. It just bees. It just is. And that's why I spend more than half of my life sitting or being outside, because it is glorious and it is very uplifting, just like the song You Only Live Twice. We have a life. When you wake up in the morning, you can get up all dreary and say, oh, another day. Or you can say, oh my God, thank God for another day. I've woken up and I get to make coffee. Maybe you don't have coffee. Draw a picture of the coffee. Paint a picture of the coffee. Paint the fumes, the smoke that comes from the coffee. But do whatever you have to do to get into that state, and just close your eyes and get into it, and get into that feeling of gratitude, and just start rapid fire. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Lord, whoever you pray to, for being alive, for giving me this life, because with this life and through this life, I can show people, I can tell people, I can create. You know, don't you want your messages to be of happiness and joy? I mean, when you get up and you set out to be drudgery, if you set out to be ill and angry and hateful and spiteful and mean and creative and divisive in that way, to hurt, to set out to cause pain, that's what your life is going to be filled with. And yeah, you can look around at that point and say, yeah, what's good about it? But you know what? That's your fault. We are the creators of our destiny. We can't talk about all those people that can't control their lives. We're talking about you and how you choose to control your life. How I can choose to control my life. That's my little dog. He wants in, but I have a message first. And the squirrels are happy. They're running around. I just put more peanuts out because, like I said, I had a bunch of pigeons, and I have to look that up. What do you call a bunch of pigeons? If you know, you can leave it in the comments. But a gaggle of geese, a murder of crows, a flock of birds, squirrels, and what do you call a bunch of squirrels or a bunch of pigeons? Anyway, God, I just cannot say enough about choosing to be happy, choosing to be nice, choosing to be kind. I mean, let people pick on you. Everybody's going to have something to say. And your opinions are like a blank, blank, blank. Everyone has one. Remember that saying? You know, and I just can't get over people when you have the choice to feel better. Choose it. Why would anyone choose to feel ill, to feel bad, to look at things that don't make them happy, to live a life that is not filled with joy? This life, you have one life. While you're in this life, make the best of this life. And that definition of insanity Don't keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. It ain't gonna happen. You've got to start looking at things in a different way. You've got to start being positive. You have to. You have to. I'm just being, I just feel it coming through me to say it. To state it. I can't say it enough. You have the choice. Go the left way or the right way. Whichever way is best for you. But listen, make it a good one. Don't go out and do a crappy job just because you feel crappy. Don't do it at all. Just don't. Err on the side of caution, because listen to me, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Try to have intention with your speech and with the things that you do and the way that you come out in the world and show yourself. Because I always say, what do you hope to gain? What's your mission? You know, let it be one of goodness and kindness and love. Let's make it a fad. Let's make it a thing to be happy and joyous and joyful and spread good things. And I mean, why not? Why not? Let those people make fun of you. And if they do, you know why? It's because they're not happy. And they got to rain on your parade. You know, let them. Guess what? You can walk away. You can go in and dry off. And you can say, you know what? I choose to change that channel. I choose to turn that station off. I choose to not look at that. I choose to paint. I choose. What did I used to say to my former husband? I choose to add more yellow to my sun. I choose to add more blue to my sky. I choose more red in my love. But he didn't hear me. He didn't want to hear me. See? Validation. Case in point. You gotta wanna. But I know now I have a choice. I know what I wanna. And I want joy and happiness. And I want to be fulfilled in that way. And I live every day of my life to be better than I was the day before. I do the best I can to make that happen. And that's by the choices that I make. And you start with yourself. I start with myself to feel good, to feel better, to do what makes me happy, because that's going to send out waves of energy, beautiful waves, and the universe is answering that vibration, and they're going to give me more of the same or better. It's that simple, guys. Ooh, it was just 13:13 on my timer. I mean, I've made myself lightheaded with my feelings and my thoughts. I'm going to go take a shower and scrub myself from top to bottom, and I'm going to end with cold water. And I'm going to take my little dog for a walk, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to look at what is around me, and I'm going to take pictures with my phone, and I'm going to revel in the pink of the flowers and the burgundy of the leaves and the blue in the sky and the green of the trees. I'm going to marinate my soul with these colors. And I'm going to let them flow out of my body. And I'm going to come home and I'm going to write something for my pages. I'm going to paint a picture. I may put out a short. I don't know. But I'm choosing today to look at things that make me happy and look at things in a more positive way. Notice when something doesn't look right and doesn't feel right, and turn it around and say, and give it the benefit of the doubt and turn it around. We all have this choice. So I just saw the timer, 14:44. I think you get my drift. I think you understand what I'm saying. In fact, I know you do. And if you don't, well, go back and think about it and come back when you do. The door is there. You don't like when I'm saying, please don't watch, only to comment to try and knock me down and hurt me. I will block you. I will not even pay attention to it. But so far, the wonderful people that I have that follow me are nothing but nice. And I can't wish you anything but the best of the best, and with the most genuineness of love and kindness that I can. Because I want that for everybody. I want to live in a world that is happy and full of joy and peace. And that's my goal in life and my mission, to spread it around. So if you're like me and like-minded, please stay. And if not, please move on. Find something more suitable for yourself. But this is what my channel is about. Putting out the best, most beautiful things that I can. I'm gonna go because I have to get started with my day. But I'm gonna send you love and peace, and just say, do it. You have the choice to do it. And make the best. Do it the best you can. And every day you have the chance to do it over and do it better. And when you do better, when you know better, you do better, right? All right, you guys, have an incredible day today. This is the beginning of the weekend. Set your intentions. All of the things, this full moon is the chance. Gives you the chance to write down things. Write a letter to yourself. Write a letter to the universe about what you want. And get rid of the things that you don't want. And burn it. Send it away. And do your best to not think about it again. Because you have a choice. Fill your head with good things. Don't marinate in things that make you feel awful. Okay? I send you peace and joy and love. I wish you well. Thank you for being here. And I'll be back again soon. Bye.